Hello everybody, my name is Kadian and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a book haul for you guys. I went to Barnes & Noble today to pick up a couple books because I've been planning to go for a while now. So I'll show you what books I got today. The number one that we have is The Night Circus. The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. So I've heard a lot about this one. When I saw it, I was like, heck yeah, I have to get it. Okay, so based on the synopsis, The Night Circus is about a circus, and specifically about two characters, one named Celia and one named Marco, who has to do some sort of duel during the circus performance. And only one of them will be left standing. It says on the back of it that Celia and Marco soon tumble headfirst into love, setting off a domino effect of dangerous consequences, leaving the lives of everyone from the performance to the patrons hanging in the balance. But Don't You Cry by Mary Kubica, if I'm saying that correctly. I listened to The Good Girl, which is the first book in the series, on Audible, and I really liked that one. And so when I saw this one, I figure it's gonna be a similar concept to what The Good Girl was, which is some girl that went missing and they're trying to find her. In downtown Chicago, Esther disappears from her apartment without a trace. A haunting letter addressed to my dearest is found amongst her possession, leaving her roommate Quinn Collins to question how well she really knew her friend. Meanwhile, in a small town an hour outside Chicago, a mysterious woman appears in a quiet coffee shop where 18-year-old Alex Gallo works as a dishwasher. He is immediately drawn to her, but what starts as an innocent crush quickly spirals into something far more sinister. And of course, I got Everything by Nicola Yoon. You guys know how much I love. This one is also a star. Yes, it's insta love, straight up insta love, but I love insta love. Like, love. Moving on. But of course, I had in mind to get Everything, and I'm so excited to get it. Love the cover, it's so beautiful, and they're making this one into a movie soon. So of course I have to read the book before the movie comes out. Everything is about a girl who has some sort of chronic illness, or she's like allergic to the outside world. Yes, that's what it's about. She's allergic to the outside world, so she never leaves her house. She is in this like all white room. She has a nurse who tends on her. She doesn't have friends or anybody who visits, just her nurse and her mother, and she's like enclosed in this room for like all her life. And then pretty much she a boy, so it has to do with a boy moves next door to her. They like make eye contact across the way, they wave, they talk, communicate somehow, and some way, somehow, she leaves the house with him. They go on some sort of adventure. I feel like I saw a spoiler to this, so I won't say much more than that. But it sounded super interesting and exciting. I feel like there is more insta love in this one, so of course, yeah, I'm gonna love it. And I have Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. So when I went to the store, there was actually two different covers for this one. There was the movie cover and then there's this one. I went with this one because I like the color palette of this. It's all about the cover. The movie cover was fine. I just like this one better and the color palette on it. So Before I Fall, I'll read the back for you guys. So Samantha Kingston has it all. Looks, popularity, the perfect boyfriend. Friday, February 12th should be just another day in her charmed life. Instead, it turns out to be her last. The catch? Samantha still wakes up the next morning, living the last day of her life 7 times during one miraculous week. She will untangle the mystery surrounding her death and discover the true value of everything she is in danger of losing. Oh, okay. I also got The Wayfarer by Alexandra Brackham. So I got this one mostly because I like the cover. Yes, it's the wrong reason why I should get a book just based on the cover, but look at the cover. Look how beautiful that color palette is. I envy this cover. But anyways, got this. I know that the first book was Passengers, and it had to do with time traveling. I assume that this one has to do with time traveling too. And yeah, I don't really know what it's about, but of course, it's pretty. I also got the first book in the series, which is Passenger, because of course I couldn't get the second book and not get the first book. I have to get both books. So I know that this is about time travel. Don't know a lot of details about it, but I have seen it around on BookTube somewhere. So I'm sure it's good. I got Stalking Jack the Ripper. So again, I've seen this around a lot on BookTube. Haven't really looked into it. This one is by Carrie Maniscalco. We're gonna go with that. And it's about the story of Jack the Ripper, which apparently is a popular story, but the name I've heard, but not a story I'm familiar with. I'm assuming that he kills a lot of people because he's a killer, but don't really know like the full story of Jack the Ripper and all the details like some other people might know. But this book does look interesting, and it says on the back of it, he murdered women in cold blood. He terrorized an entire city. He taunted those of us who hunted him down. But despite all these horrors, in the end, I could not deny it. I was the girl who loved the Ripper. Empress of 1,000 Skies. Love this color cover too. It's like, I think I'm really liking purple and black, and I think I just like bright colors overall. Like anything that has bright colors, I like it. But this is the Empress of 1,000 Skies by Rhonda Belza. Belza? Again. So, crowned princess Rhiannon, crowned princess something, better known as Rhi. Oh yeah, that works. Is the sole survivor of an ancient bloodline. She is seen as something delicate, a thing to be preserved and protected until she comes of age to rule as empress. But Rhi has other plans. The Valiant by Leslie Livingston. I curled my fingers into fists at my sides to keep from clawing at the iron collar around my neck. I was a daughter of a king. I would find that warrior girl inside of me and find a way to set her free. My stack of books over here is about to tip over. Also got True Witch. True Witch by Susan Denard. True Witch. In the Witchland, there are almost as many types of magic as there are ways to get in trouble, as two desperate young women know all too well. Sophia is a truth witch, able to discern truth from lie. It's a powerful magic that many would kill to have on their side, especially amongst the nobility to which Safi was born. So Safi must keep her gift hidden, lest she be used as a pawn in the struggle between empires. Isolde, a thread witch, can see the invisible ties that bind and entangle the lives around her, but she cannot see the bonds that touch her own heart. Her unlikely friendship with Safi has taken her from life as an outcast to one of reckless adventure, where she is a cool, wary balance to Sophia's hot-headed impulsiveness. Sophie and Isolde just want to be free to live their own lives, but war is coming to the Witchlands. With the help of the cunning Prince Merrick, a wind witch and the ship's captain, and the hindrance of a blood witch bent on revenge. The friends must fight emperors, princes, and mercenaries alike who will stop at nothing to get their hands on a truth witch. And I also got this one. I do not know how to pronounce it, but I'll try. Skyte. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce things on a normal basis, so this ain't normal. Skyte. It's by Neil Sushterman. So this book I've heard a little bit about. Not enough to explain it without reading this back of the book. Ooh! Tell you what it's about. In a world where humans have conquered everything and has figured out a way not to die or something like that, it's up to this person with the Reaper stick to kill people or something like that. Okay, let's read it back. Thou shalt kill. A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things and has even conquered death. Now, Skeeths are the only ones who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control. Citra and Rowan are chosen to apprentice to a Skeeth, a role that neither wants. These teens must master the art of taking life, knowing that the consequence of failure could mean losing their own. Those are the books that I got today on my shopping adventure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see future videos from me. And I'll leave links to all my social media in the description box down below, because there will be some giveaways coming up soon in the near future. So follow me on my different social media platforms to see when I have giveaways and when I'm doing different things and get updates from me. Alright? Bye.